All right. You are back with Ms. Alston, and we are talking about prefixes. Hi, you're here with Ms. Alston, and we're looking at how we can figure out a word's meaning by using its prefixes and suffixes. Often we'll run into words that we don't know or that look really intimidating, but instead of giving up, look at how the word starts, which is its prefix, or might be using a prefix. And look at how the word ends, which is its suffix. Prefixes hint to the meaning of the word, and suffixes let you know what part of speech the word might be. Today, we're going to look at the prefix am or ambi, which in the first case that I will discuss with you can mean both. And I'll start with the noun form and then the adjective form, and then let you know what the actual meaning of the word is and an example of it. So, ambiguity or ambiguousness means that something is not clear, the state of not being clear or something having multiple meanings. Ambiguous is the adjective form. So if you're reading a text that is using a lot of ambiguity, that means they're using a lot of words or phrases that could have multiple meanings to them. Or if you're talking to somebody and they're being very ambiguous, that means they might not be straightforward with what they're saying, or what they're saying can have multiple meanings, or you could interpret it different ways. Ambivalence, or being ambivalent, deals with our emotions. And that's when you might have multiple feelings or multiple expressions regarding something. So you might feel both angry but calm. You might feel excited, but also a little hesitant about doing something as well. So there's multiple emotions that you are experiencing. Then another word you might see, ambidexterity. And say that word with me. Ambidexterity. I know if you see this word, you might like try to run for the hills, but don't. Is the noun form. The other noun form is ambidextrousness, which means being able to use both your hands with equal skill set. So even though you might be right-handed, but you can use your left hand, whatever you do with your left hand might not be as pretty or might not be as skillful as with the other. If you are describing somebody who is able to use both their hands with the same ability or skill level, you would refer to them as being ambidextrous. All right? So that's in the first case what ambi could mean. Think about the word amphibian too. Lives on land and can live in water. All right. Ambi can also deal with one's surroundings. So look at my beautiful picture here. La Fancy Restaurant. I don't know a restaurant that name. But maybe you want to go out to eat somewhere that is, you want it to have certain aesthetics or certain characteristics and be very nice. That means you care about the ambience. You're looking for ambience when it comes to the restaurant. And then ambient is just generally dealing with one's surroundings. So that is just a quick review dealing with prefixes and suffixes and how they can help us figure out a word's meaning.